How's it? Indian Cowboy, docsports.com coming at you here on October 30th as we get this video to you on this time. Have your free pick winner in just a second today. Your free pick today is going to be between Miami and Baltimore in the NFL. Oh, my name is Indian Cowboy, and this is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy's been around for 19 years. The algorithms of Indian Cowboy. Doc Sports has been around for 54 years, been around a long time. How this works, our best selections are over at docsports.com under Arun Shiva. Our next best selections are our YouTube Premium Thoughts, where we give you about 5 extra selections every single day. Today it'll be 3, but normally it's around 5 extra selections every single day. And yeah, you get about 150 selections, all for just $20 a month. It is truly the edge over everybody else. You get a written analysis of every single selection as well. And on top of my extra 30 videos for you every month, extra video for your daily, and the 150 selections, you also get Lenny for free with it too. You get all of his videos and the live shows as well, which is like 8 extra live shows a month, which are 2 per week typically. So just an incredible deal. So yeah, so that is why you should join it. If you really want the edge, that's how you get the edge. And if you want even more content, be sure to check my Twitter. It has our latest and most recent videos that are posted there. And what do I need to tell you as far as our premium selections are concerned? We have 6 football selections coming out this week. NBA, well, first of all, the NHL, great winner on Toronto Columbus, over 5.5 goals. Easy winner there. Back-to-back winners, 3-0 plus 1,900 run, plus 1,800 run. We won both 7 stars and a 4-star. NBA, man. 12-3 run for plus 4,300. There's no reason why we should have lost the Blazers yesterday. I should have probably had the money line. I just didn't want to lay the juice. And I took a -3. They were up by 19 going into the fourth quarter. Our 2 previous 7 stars won by 35 points each. So it's just really dumb. I probably should have just chosen the money line. I probably should have just laid the juice, and then we would have won. But it's funny because today's selection, I laid the juice a little bit. It's a similar -3 point favorite. I'm kind of telling you what my premium NBA is. But I laid it today because I was pretty ticked off yesterday. I mean, there's no reason for them to foul late either. Like, I don't know, man. There's absolutely no reason. I would have actually taken. I would have been happy to take the push, and then they were up by 3, but they wouldn't let them shoot a 3-pointer. They were trying to foul them to avoid them shooting the 3-pointer for the Jazz. Regardless, we're still up on the year. We're gonna win today. We're 5-3. So we haven't had back-to-back losses all year. So join for the NBA season, join for the NHL season. College basketball starts in 4 days. I'm telling you, man, we're going to have a monster college basketball season. You should be on our college basketball selections. Football, 6 selections that are released Thursday. NHL, 4-unit selection today. Again, 3 straight winning days in the NHL. We're going to make it 4-0 today. Soccer, 4-unit selection today. Great plus 9,200 run right now. Daily props, nice 2-unit winner yesterday. 2-unit selection today. 6-2 run with daily props as well. And if you're interested in the daily prop season package, just contact Doc Sports and they'll give you a massive discount. I think it's like a couple $1,000 discount if you want that daily prop every single day. All right, let's get you a free play winner today. What do you say, Willie Mays? I like the Baltimore Ravens today. Look, I think it's a perfect opportunity. A couple of things happen here. You get the Dolphins off the big win against my Falcons, and you know, Lamar is back. I like this team minus a 7.5 here. It's a great opportunity for them to do well. I think Huntley really energizes this team. Baltimore is not that far back. They're 2-5. You know, if you know, this is a team that can certainly win every game. I think the rested Lamar really well and probably helps them out long term, and they can certainly still make the playoffs. So. You know, you have a team here in Miami who just beat the Falcons, who have yet to win back-to-back games. And I wouldn't be surprised at all here to see the Ravens do well in a game that they absolutely must need to win. So this is sort of like a playoff type game for them. And you really trust these Dolphins after a big win. The Dolphins won that game, you know, with Tua throwing for 205 yards and they rushed for 141. Atlanta couldn't do anything. They couldn't run the ball. They were 45 yards in rushing and 168 in passing. That's because they played Kirk Cousins played that game. That's why they lost that game. So don't hold that against that was more the Falcons being terrible than the Dolphins being great. Give me the Ravens minus 7.5 as your free selection today. As it relates to Tulane and UTSA, Texas San Antonio, look, man, I like Texas San Antonio here. This could be a scary game for Tulane. Tulane is 6-1, and Texas San Antonio is 3-4. Texas San Antonio, 10 of 11 starters came back on offense. Nobody came back on defense. But I like them as a plus 5.5, plus 6-point dog here. I've always thought the plus 5.5 point dog does typically pretty well. Texas San Antonio lost 17-55 against North Texas. That was their worst loss of the year. They beat Rice 61-13. They just didn't know how to handle success. That's all that happened. But this team had beaten Colorado State early this year. They were right there with Temple, and that offense that Temple has. Give me Texas San Antonio plus the 5.5. Orlando and Charlotte in the NBA, I'm taking the under there. Orlando giving 135 and 136 points the last 2 games. Getting used to Desmond Bain here. You know, it's going to take some time. They have to bounce back here. And Charlotte gave up 144 points in their last game. The under does make sense here for a lot of reasons because both these teams, I think, are on a huge bounce back. So I'm going to take the under here, even though it's ridiculously high at 240. YouTube Premium, Miami Heat, San Antonio Spurs. That's your YouTube Premium selection. Marshall, Coastal Carolina. That's over on YouTube Premium. NBA, Washington, Oklahoma City. That's on YouTube Premium. Hope you guys are doing well. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Yeah, Indian Cowboy, working hard for you every single day. Be sure to jump on all of our packages, and of course, YouTube Premium. And YouTube Premium, I'll see you in 5 minutes. Bye-bye.